Why your mindset controls your life. Most people think success comes from luck, money, or talent. But the truth is, your mindset controls almost everything in your life. The way you think decides how you react to problems, how confident you feel, and even how far you go in life. Two people can live in the same city, have the same opportunities, and still end up with completely different lives. One keeps growing. The other stays stuck. Why? Because their minds are different. Your brain works like a filter. Whatever you focus on the most, your brain starts finding more of it. If you always think about failure, stress, and fear, your mind will keep showing you reasons to feel weak. But if you focus on growth, confidence, and opportunity, your brain slowly starts changing the way you see the world. This is why some people notice opportunities everywhere while others only notice problems. And the dangerous part is, most negative thoughts were built over years without you even realizing it. Failures, rejection, insults, overthinking. All of these slowly create a voice inside your head. A voice that says, "You can't do it. You're not good enough. You'll probably fail again." And after hearing that voice long enough, you start believing it. But your brain is not fixed. You can train it. You can reprogram the way you think. And once you understand how your mind actually works, your entire life can start changing. In the next part, I'll explain the hidden brain system that controls your focus, emotions, and daily behavior without you even noticing it. Why your mindset controls your life. Right now, your brain is controlling your life more than you think. Every single day, your mind decides what deserves your attention. That's why two people can live in the same world, but see completely different realities. One person notices opportunities. The other only notices problems. One keeps moving forward. The other stays trapped in fear, overthinking, and excuses. And the reason is something called the reticular activating system, the RAS. It's basically the filter of your brain. Whatever you focus on repeatedly, your brain starts treating it as important. If you constantly think, "My life is bad. I'm unlucky. I'll never succeed," your brain will keep finding proof to support those thoughts. But if you start focusing on growth, discipline, confidence, and purpose, your brain slowly begins searching for ways to improve your life. That's why mindset is powerful. Because your focus shapes your reality. And most people destroy themselves without realizing it. They spend hours watching negativity, comparing themselves to others, thinking about failure before they even try. Then they wonder why they feel mentally exhausted all the time. Meanwhile, your parents are still hoping your life will become better. They may not say it directly. But every parent dreams of seeing their child successful, respected, and happy. Your mother didn't struggle all those years just to watch you give up on yourself. Your father didn't sacrifice his peace just so you could live controlled by fear forever. And that's why your mindset matters. Because changing your life starts with changing the way you think every single day. Once your mind changes, your actions change. And once your actions change, your entire future can change too. Most people think success comes from one big thing, but real success usually comes from small actions repeated every day. A few minutes of learning, waking up earlier, finishing the work you normally avoid, and staying disciplined when nobody is watching may seem small at first, but over time they completely change a person's life. That's why consistency is powerful. Every small action slowly builds the person you become. If you keep skipping your goals, your brain gets used to laziness. But if you keep showing up every day, even when you don't feel motivated, your brain slowly builds discipline, and discipline changes everything. Think about it like this. One person spends years scrolling, wasting time, and waiting for motivation while another person keeps improving little by little every day by learning skills, working quietly, and staying focused on the future. At first nobody notices the difference, but after some time the gap becomes huge. That's how confidence is built. Not by talking, but by continuing even on difficult days. Because mindset is not just about positive thinking. It's about training yourself to keep moving forward when life becomes difficult. And the truth is, your future is being created by the small decisions you make daily. Every workout, every hour spent learning, every moment you choose discipline over excuses matters more than you think. One day your parents will look at you and realize all your hard work finally changed your life. But that day only comes if you continue when things feel slow and difficult, because people who keep going eventually become impossible to stop.